ball. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Two of the NBA's elite teams meeting up here, Chris, tonight. A lot of people think they'll see each other in the postseason, and I think that adds to the element of intrigue.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know these teams have the big picture in mind. They're thinking about the potential playoff matchup down the road.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. Holiday out there with G. Then there's Irving. And it's Williamson in at the 4 slot. And for Charlotte, we've got Irving. Toppin is out there with Moody. Then it's Ball.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Holiday with it. Outside Irving. Back to Holiday. And Ball with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's G. And it's off from three-point range. Holiday against Ball. To the paint. Here's Moody. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's G. And the 3 ball is good.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Irving kicks to Toppin. Now here's Moody. He's covered by Irving. Moody's shot is off.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Irving against Ball. Back to Irving. Charlotte moving it around. Moody's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When the crowd gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Toppin. He feeds it to Irving. Nice hit again, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here is Holiday. Here's G. Passes it to Williamson. Shoots over Toppin. Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's G. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that where you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one. Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley.
Toppin passes the ball. There's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here is Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor,
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Vonleh comes in for Zion Williamson. Gary Harris is checked in for Irving. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday. There's Vonleh following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Harris. Bamba trying to break free. That's good from Harris on the assist by Vonleh.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Kicks it to Jones. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. That one rolling around and rims out. Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ramsey's checked in. And Harris drops them both. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Last a little. Here's Bouknight. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Here's Bouknight. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
To halt the run, Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game, where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Vonleh is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's G. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's King at the 3 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Grizzlies, had a huge game. He had 19 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Now here's King. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The 11-footer, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. For Charlotte. Both teams making substitutions here. 1:04 left to play in the first half. And the pass to Nunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Williamson outside. It's deflected. And here is Moody. He had 16 points in the win against Utah.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And the shot goes in. And 12 points for G.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rozier, the pass to Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Charlotte making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. Lonley's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
G, and it's G finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Takes the 3. That is good, in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bouknight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Bouknight. Just 3 on the clock. And Bouknight slams it in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Moody. Irving is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Toppin. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Here's Davis. The offensive rebound. Williamson on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Moody. Back to Ball. Robinson Earl. He's guarded by Davis. That's tipped.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's G. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The shot's good from Irving.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Ball.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Good on the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
Outside Irving. The dish to G. Pass to Davis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Irving surveying the floor. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Ball. Going inside. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Charlotte calls timeout. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Williamson. King comes in for Irving. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Drew Holiday.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Bamba. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bamba's got his first points of the night.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Back to Bamba. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's G. And here is Bouknight. He has 7. King with the block, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Jemiah Ramsey.
1:27 left to play in the third. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing was never going to happen.
Kicks it to G. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Bamba's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Charlotte. Bamba passes to G. Hornets with the rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Bouknight. D right on him. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Davis. He kicks it to G. From deep. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 24 points for G.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Hornets now. With 1 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Lakers 5 right now. Harris is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's G, and it's Jones in at point guard. Here's G. 6 to shoot. Over Toppin. Jones, no luck. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Bouknight. No good with the layup.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And that one's good by G. That's now 26 points for G.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Your honeybee.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. he was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A putback. Here's G. And finally they hit one. G's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Charlotte. 15-point game. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. To the wing on the left. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. And the Lakers also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Gary Harris. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes to Irving. Here's G. He's covered by Irving. Offensive rebound. Williamson trying to free himself up. Irving's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 17. Irving against Williamson. Toppin kicks to Irving. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Toppin with the double team. Releases. Here's Williamson. Toppin pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Now, here's Toppin. Covered by Williamson. And Paul slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's G. Inside. And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. This is unbelievable.
Now, here's Ball. Bamba with the block. And they get it back. That one goes. Count it. Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to G. Three-pointer. Williamson trying to free himself up. Williamson on the follow. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
Here's the pass to Toppin. Outside, Ball. Outside, Irving. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's G finishing it off.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Irving. Here's G. Jacks up a three. Irving can't hit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For G.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assists.
And obviously his moment.
Hit. One shot.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.